See, Bandicam is now all getting up in the way, and it's not all good. Bandicam, Bandicam, getting in my way, it's Bandicam. What the fuck's Bandicam? Alright, we are testing, bro. We are testing. Is it going to work? I don't really know. I don't know whether we have desktop audio on here. I don't know whether this is working. We're gonna. Alright, what is up, YouTube? This is Retro Games Made Easy, and we're gonna do something completely different. We are going to enlighten the whole, probably 5 people who watch this, about what the hell is Player.me. Alright, hit this up. Now, Player.me is a little social media site exclusively for gamers. We got streamers, we got YouTubers, we got Twitch streamers. I already said that, but that's what we got. We got a lot of Twitches, so we can say those twice. Twitch and Twitch, YouTube. Okay, we got Mixer. We got people who don't even play games and just come for bullshitting with people. So let's hit this up. We're gonna start from this post right here and go through the last 24 hours of posts. So let me read this one off. I'm gonna read them all off and having to say a little something hopefully on each and every post. We'll see how it goes. But this is Retro Games Made Easy, myself, and I say, all right, guys, for fun and because I'm hyped up on caffeine, because goddamn it, I am. I'm going to be doing a reading of the last 24 hours of Player.me posts, starting with my own right now, which I'm doing. Isn't that something? I have no idea how this will turn out, because I don't. But it will be posted to YouTube, which it will. I think this will give some extra light to the site, and it may be fun to watch. Then again, it might be shit. You never know. But I want to make a fun video anyways. Lol. Or LOL. And in order to make the joke, because I did not make it in the actual post, because I'm dumb, I make it in the comments, which I will be reading as well. Lol, 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 lol. And Predicted Cyborg says, oh, this will be interesting. You're damn right it will. You're damn right it will. Anyway, Gamer Riku, I'm indecisive on what game to play tonight. Not sure why it's such a hard decision. Dragon Fox says, I have those moments. I just end up listening to music. Now, I am actually going to respond to this. Probably a lot of these I won't because I've already responded to. But I'm going to respond because I have something to say. And that's what you do with these posts. Because it's a social media site, you respond to them. So let's hit this up. What I'm going to say is what I would do, ... because I make dots. I like my dots. What I would do would be to play a retro game. And I'm going to add a little whoop, exclamation point, semicolon, smile. Up, that's a frowny. My bad. Smiley face to it. Enter. And bam, there's my comment. All right, I'm going to like this post. And I'm going to like you, Dragon Fox, even though you just listen to music. It's cool, though. I understand. Music's good, too. All right, so Aiden Neats Waffles. All right, cool. He's playing some Fortnite. All right, well, have fun, bro. All right, we got Chaco Supreme. Is there any interest in watching people learning to code? In my case, relearning something I haven't done in over a decade. And, yours truly is like, there might be, bro. I don't know about here. Lol. But I'd say go for it. If, you're doing it like a learning thing. Because that's personally what I would do. And Gamer Rico jumps on. She's like, of course, dog. She didn't really say dog, but that's what I'm going to add to it. I used to stream coding, also stream my studies of nutrition and exercise. There are always those watching to watch and learn with you. Yes, there is. Pure says, Lord Econ NC does a coding stream. People do watch. Dragon Fox jumps in and says, yes, there's a website called Skillshare. You can learn things by watching videos. It costs money, but it's definitely worth checking out. Here's the link, Skillshare.com, online classes by Skillshare. They have a free trial, or free today. I'm guessing it's a trial. I don't know. Moving on. Leon Legray. I'll be resting again shortly. I'm feeling so sore ever since a New York City trip. Will be streaming if I get better. Well, hurry up and get better soon, brah. Well, really. No, that's not what I was going to say. God damn it. Well, hurry. Get better soon. And I'm going to add a bra to it. I know he is not a piece of cloth that holds tits up. But I'm going to say it anyway. There you go. And you know what? Since I like his posts, I'm going to give him a little hearty like. Bam. All right. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I guess it's Xilix. I'm going to call it Xilix. And this guy is like, holy shit, I'm a Super Saiyan. Now I'm a Super Saiyan 2. Unfortunately, he does not go to Super Saiyan 3. So he apparently is either taking after Vegeta or he did not learn to fully go beyond or to go even further. Somebody needs to add that because it is lacking. So this is to go even further, and we are going to get a little gift here of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because why the hell not? And we're going to get, not that, that's Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Damn it, GIF, you totally just, you know, is this the one? Nope, that's during the Cell Saga. God damn it, that's Vegeta. Come on, GIF Finder. What the hell is your problem? Is this it? Nope, I said Super Saiyan 3, right? Yes, I totally did, but... okay, well, we'll type it a little bit different to go even further. Okay, this will be Super Saiyan 3, right? You know, player, I'm definitely trying to get people interested in the site here, guys. You know, and you're making me look bad. The fuck, guys? Come on, you're killing me. Yeah, this is some major bullshit, and you're killing me on it. Like, okay, so Super Saiyan 3. Here we go. Oh, nope, that's from the... Oh, no, that's from the Beerus movie. Okay. Can I not find the meme on here? The fuck? That's Super Saiyan 1. That might be Super Saiyan 2. I don't really know what that is. Up, he's killing Cell. Okay, cool. But, I have no idea what that is. Oh, for Christ's sake. Can I not find a goddamn Super Saiyan 3 transformation on here? I mean, how hard is that, Dragon Ball Z memes? Come on now. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's just, okay, well, now it's just pissing me off. So, we're just gonna go with this one and call it a day. Okay, whatever. They're moving on. Screw that. Let's see. So we got On0C2. I don't know what that name means, but all right. Lovelies, are you good? Are you tubular? I don't know what tubular means. That's like an 80s thing, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was 90s and I'm not self-aware. But if I knew what tubular means, I might be. My time has been slipping through my fingers. I, unfortunately, must have fallen back asleep this morning. That usually happens to me at night. I usually fall asleep, so it's okay, dude. Which caused some issues in regard to my routine. However, I spent the day listening to music, which is always fun. Yes, it is. I personally like to listen to retro music. I find that to be super cool. Last night I listened to Low Teens by Every Time I Die. I can't say I have. Today I listened to Walk Among Us by Misfits, alright, and Spiderland by Salint, and In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel. Wow, there's a band called Neutral Milk Hotel. Damn. I wonder if they serve hamburgers. I'm terrible. I will listen to music up until midnight, and then I will start watching Eurocamp. That's a plan, right? Planning to do something is, if I could spell, indeed a plan. Good job, bro. Yes, I'm going to give you a little likey. You win a like for that. This guy up here, he does not win a like. And I'm sorry, Exilix, you don't win a like, because whoever the hell this guy is, he is not Super Saiyan 3. You do not get a like for that. Maybe next time. Okay, oh, come on, Puddin'. People that picked up the new Super Mario Party, how is it? I have heard that it is indeed good. Unfortunately, I am too broke to get it. Sadly, you do not get a like, because you didn't play the new Super Mario Party either. So I hope you don't get mine a like, because I don't deserve one. Alright, we got King Kill with 2 eyes. So it's kind of like King Kill, like with the extended eye. Stream related. In case you can't be bothered to read the wall of text below, which I'm going to for the sake of this video. I don't know why I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, I'm currently playing a fishing game instead of actually, going outside and doing it. Well, that seems legit, because going outside and fishing is really fucking hard. Like, I've totally done it. I went outside, I caught a fish. But believe me, I could have caught 50 fish compared to that one fish I caught if I was playing a video game. And I probably could have leveled up somewhere down the line of catching all those fish. So that means I could have potentially caught 150 fish. Do you know how many goddamn fish that is? That is a lot of fish. He continues to go on to say, I mean, it does keep me from having to deal with people and all the fuss with actual fishing. See, exactly what I was talking about. So there's that. Anyway, come chat. We'll also be playing either some more of The Witcher 3 on Death March. That is a good game, which is the hardest difficulty. Or we'll play some Warface to get some FPS or time in, even though the game pisses me off more than any Call of Duty game ever has. We'll figure it out. Oh, and there's more. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of text here. So, I just got back from my PC's funeral. I don't know what a PC is, whether you're talking about a computer or what. I won't make a joke on that. The eulogy I gave was well received by those in attendance, and it will surely be missed by all. Jokes aside, I have no clue what happened to it. Okay, it is a PC. Well, PCs are like ex-girlfriends. You will eventually get a new, shinier one that is potentially younger and a lot hotter. It's okay. It started freezing randomly, and every time I made something full screen, the monitor would go black. As they say, once you go black, you never go back. Especially with PCs, if they die, you get that black screen, and then it's just death. I eventually tried rebooting it, thinking it would fix itself, but in doing so I made the problem worse, as it got stuck in an automatic repair loop, and I couldn't do anything to fix it. Believe me, every time my computer goes in the automatic repair loop, that repair is garbage. It doesn't fix shit. Couldn't do a system restore, couldn't reformat, couldn't even boot it into safe mode. It did everything it did eventually allow booting in safe mode and allowed me to reformat everything. But that only fixed things for a day or so. While I'm on it, it randomly restarted and now it won't boot at all. Just shows the motherboard brand and then goes to a black screen. Can't even access the boot or BIOS menu. So yeah, no more PC for me a little while. For a little while, yes. Well, I feel bad for you, King Kill. Well, I guess he has 2 L's. Got to extend that L too. King Kill. Well, that sucks, bro. I mean, I really feel bad about your PC. I'm going to put a little comment down there that says RIP PC. But I'm going to read the last sentence first, of course. So, thankfully, there's a few PlayStation games coming over in the last few months of the year that should keep me occupied until I can get a new rig. Excuse me. Black Ops 4 should take up a lot of my time. Oh, and he comments, I'm about to take a small break and shut the stream off. Gonna get something to eat here soon, but the stream will continue once I'm done. Well, rest in peace, PC. Hopefully, Sony can step up and fill that sad little void, because hopefully they will. There is a ton of games, but out of the following food you mention, I would choose probably the weenie. Because weenie sounds funny. You get a likey. Loves your post, brah. And you even get a likey on your comment because I'm nice. We got a lot more comments to go. This is only the first hour. Let's see. How did I not see this before? By Mahazil or Mahazil. Let's see. What is this? I can't blow that up, so I don't know what the hell that says. But the little link is Melpartinger. We did Antorios Mythic today, and I got the quest to deliver some crystallized messages from Ledan to Melfurion. I don't know what the fuck that even is, but okay. And Tyrandy. And how did I not see this before? Yes, I accidentally spelled mouth with a P, as in Wolpertinger. This only proves, and I'm not reading the rest of that because I'd have to click the link, and one, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm sorry, Mehazil, but you do not get a like because I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, predicted Cyborg. I had to eat. Oh, he didn't have to eat anything. Wow, I'm dumb. Predicted Cyborg says, wow, I had to really make myself edit today. Little Asian eyes. I don't know whether that's racist or not. I don't think it is. The arrow dot arrow. Maybe he's just closing his eyes. Maybe she's just closing her eyes. I don't really know. That's unusual. And then another little weird face. Kind of like a, yeah, I don't really want to edit face, but I usually like editing. Well, on 0C2, I hope the next time won't be so difficult for you, dude. Even though you're a chick. Mai said I also hate editing. Predicted Cyborg replies to un0C2. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. She also goes on to respond to me. Generally, I don't hate it. That's why it's unusual, mind you. Sorry, bro. My bad. I've been a bit out of the sorts the last half of this week. I'm going to give her a likey for that one. I would give myself a likey, but I can't like my own stuff. And I'm also, we are called players here. That's not a gangster thing. It's just, I can't like my own shit. But I'm going to give un0C2 the like, because why not, right? Oh, I didn't like this one either. I like the original post too. We're just throwing out the likes today, okay? I'm going to respond, though. I'm going to respond that editing... I'm not going to respond that, because that's weird. I'm going to respond editing usually doesn't even take that long. But it is still a pain. ... to me. There we go. Moving on. Gateway 94 is playing Big Scale Racing. Thanks to the DG Voodoo application, you can try to start the Player.me overlay in games based on DirectX 8.1 and older. I don't know whether 8.1 is the newest version, but I would personally choose the newest version on there. I don't know who that is, and he's just kind of playing the game. He does not get a like. Sorry, bro. Let's see, Light Lagoon, or Light, yeah, I think it's Light Lagoon, maybe it's Light Lagoon, whatever. He gets an automatic like because he's part of staff, and if I could give him a like, follow, repeat, and resub, and, you know, like a retweet or something like that, I would probably give him, because he's staff. But anyway, he says, GGEZ, can't have seasonal depression if you're depressed all year. And that is true, although, however, very sad. Un0C2 says, that is where you are wrong. And then he apparently had a second, a change of heart when he said, I go Super Saiyan depressed, Super Saiyan over the non-stop barrage of Christmas music during December. I personally like some Christmas music, but I don't understand why 50 people have to sing the exact same song. Can't they change it a little bit? Maybe make their own version? I don't know. Gay Wound Robbie says, can't have a depression if you let it beat you. And I personally am going to say, My depression, if I could spell depression right. Depression level is over 9,000, except that's 90,000. Okay, 9,000. And let's see. Go away, Robbie gets a like. Oh no, C gets a like. And yeah, you already got your like. I would like you again, but I cannot do that. Let's see. Dragonfly with Y. So maybe Dragonfly E. Happy weekend all. Doing a first playthrough of the new Mario Party on the Switch. Hope to see y'all there. I'm sure some people clicked on that. Me, you only do like links. You don't really join the community, so no like for you, but that's still pretty cool. All right, we got Mr. Ooks. Was at my work game night yesterday. One of my colleagues said, "Dude, you look way healthier. Like, what'd you do, bro?" And me, as in Mr. Ooks, says, if I get 6 hours of sleep instead of 3 a day, plus don't have stress, don't get calls the whole day from clients and escalations to me, what do you expect after a week? Honestly, only 6 hours? I mean, I know you're getting double the amount of sleep, but I still would say I'd be one tired son of a bitch. I respond with a sounds legit. Mr. Ooks responds again with, I honestly don't understand why other people take vacation, because I take them when I need time off, not because of a trip I want to do. I did not respond because I'm one of those people that don't have a job currently right now, even though I'm looking. But I like to take vacations to go on vacations. I don't just take time off when I need to sleep. But if you're sleepy, hey, I mean, it's probably best to take time off rather than fall asleep on the job, especially if you work at, like, a McDonald's or a Tim Hortons, or Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. How the hell am I going to get my coffee if you sons of bitches can't even stay awake? And if you mess it up, one, I'm going to be pissed. Two, I'm going to have to go to another store and get that shit remade. So yeah, definitely, if you're tired and you're working, maybe you should take some time off to go get some sleep so you don't mess my order up. You $15 an hour sons of bitches. Let's move on. M3G4 by 7. That is a mouthful. He responds with some weird eye type stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. UnOC responds with Samuel L. Jackson with googly eyes. Kind of seems legit. Yes, I could see him doing that in real life. Just having some strange eyes that stare deep into your soul. And M3G4BY7 responds to UnOC2. Yes! That seems pretty cool. Although, I don't know what's with the eyes. You don't get a like, bro. For giving Samuel L. Jackson googly eyes, you do indeed get a like. I think that's pretty cool. We got a wacky jester here. He says, welp, I caved in. Well, he doesn't say in, but he definitely caved in and bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is the first Assassin's Creed game I've actually bought since Black Flag. Being I've heard it's like an actually RPG now and over 80 hours long, I know it will keep me busy till Red Dead 2. He gets a like for that because Assassin's Creed, I heard the game was pretty cool too. Also, I actually did reach out to this guy in his stream, and I ghosted him a little bit and told him, dude, join the player community a little bit more. And it looks like he is actually trying. So I'm going to write a comment, and I didn't know what kind of comment to write. I'm just going to tell him he's going to have to tell us how that game is, because I think I deserve to know how Assassin's Creed is. So you'll have to tell us what you think of the game. There you go. Now keep joining Player.me and keep making content, wacky jester. You do it. Don't even question it. Let's see. Gay Woon Robbie says, I apologize for being frustrated for the fact that I didn't know Player.me had a feature I wanted for a long time. It's okay, bro. They have a lot of features. Okay, so I mean, they just do. They have a lot of features, so it's okay if you don't know about them all. Pure comes in and says, "Yeah, it's rather awesome!" Exclamation point, tongue out, like "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? But Gaywoon Robbie, responds, "Not to anyone in general, just kind of drops a comment. I did notice the feed being way better and cleaner, but I didn't know it was the filter until I filtered my own posts. Pure response with a real response saying, yup, I much prefer it now. Discussions can be seen. Well, let me tell you, your post, you did apologize. You get a like for that, Mr. Gawoon Robbie. And Pure, you did say you were going to leave player, but you came back and are still responding. You get a like just for that. And I'm going to like this one down here just for the same reason. You didn't make a full reply, Mr. Gawoon Robbie, so you're not getting a like for this one, even though you did notice that player is better. But, yeah, moving on. We got STH Wicked. My first milestone reached. Yay! 10 followers. Yay, and thank you all. And I respond with a whoop congrats, because that's just how I roll. UnOC2 responded with congratulations, dude. I think that's pretty cool. You definitely get a like for that. And 10 followers, that is a great achievement. And I'm glad you reached your milestone. You will get a like for that too. Yes. I have liked both of you. And nobody has liked my comment. And I don't think that's fair. I would like my own. But I cannot like my own stuff. Which is bullshit. I feel I should be able to like myself to make myself feel better about myself. Because this is 2018 and that's what people do. But moving on. We are now 4 hours in. About 4 hours ago now. Out of our 24. So we got about 20 more hours worth of posts to go. That's a long time. But we got XXX Luda XXX. I'm guessing you like porn, buddy. That's okay. Or alcohol. Maybe you like porn and alcohol. That's not a bad combination. You said that you are streaming Tier 1 MTGA Salte deck. I discovered. I don't know what the hell that even means, but you do have a cool avatar. You're not getting a like because I don't know what you're even streaming. Moving on. We got Moosh Kick Harris. I only have time for coffee. And IWH by Dingo says, well, that's a shame. All I have are energy drinks. And I'm going to respond with a smart ass comment that's like, I got both you bitches beat. I have both energy drinks and coffee. And honestly, I'm going to tell a little secret. I hope these guys don't watch this video because they're going to hate on me if they do. I honestly don't have either. I drank all my coffee and I don't have any energy drinks. But you know what? Fuck them. They don't know that. So there we go. You get a like for having energy drinks. You get a like for having coffee. Everyone's happy. There we go. Let's move on. We got Light Lagan here again. And as I said, he's staff, so he definitely gets a like for that one. And I'm not even going to read that yet, but he gets a like just for being staff. Let's load more comments on here. See if it'll load up. Here we go. He says, Light Lagan says, for the first time, I conquered all the territories. I gained nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how it rolls. Sometimes you get all the territories, and sometimes the game just says, go fuck yourself. You beat me, now go buy my next version of it. It is definitely a good achievement, though. I mean, congrats to him, man. Like, that is definitely... It's a little tricky to do. I mean, there's so many different little pieces of land in there. I know you can't see them with the pick. But all that whole green area is definitely... It's split up a lot. You definitely have to work your ass off to get all the territories. And I respond with, good job, man. 'Tis hard at first. Yes, indeed, it is. Light Lagan responds with, I wonder what's the benefit of this, though. And though he spelled wrong with the THO, but that's okay. It's just how he rolls. And due to him rolling so weird like that, I'm going to give him a like just for that reason alone. Okay. Jiwoon Robbie said, definitely makes an official response this time and says, wasn't it more money, ? Since he doesn't know, though, I'm not going to give him a like because he doesn't know. Light Lagan responds with, I think this get reset, though. It might. You never know. You never know. I don't remember. Jiwoon Robbie says, not if you have 100%. And I cut in and I'm like, I think it was an achievement thing also. And J Moon Robbie totally just up and disses my ass and says, dude, you know, there's no achievements back then, dumbass. Didn't count for 100% either. I'm going to like his comment because he did call me out, but I'm going to be like, bro, it was a personal achievement. And then I'm going to do like da 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 da, at least for me. Yes. Don't be dissing me, Holmes. You still get a like. Whatever. Moving on. The Bloody Screen. Is there a game where drinking beer or any alcoholic beverage generates different / more honest dialogue? Honestly, I don't think there is. So nobody responded to that because apparently nobody knows. I honestly don't know. So we're going to move on. Sorry, bro. I can't be known for everything. You know, I'm not Video Game Dictionary. Okay, I don't have, you know, all the information. Mr. Sunny Payne streaming Fortnite again! Exclamation point, like he is super fucking excited. 2 out of 3 average viewers, so I'm getting pretty close. I'm guessing to affiliate. Okay, cool. L4L and F4F once again, so we can both continue to grow our streams. And then he gives his link. Or her link. Nah, actually, I think it's Mr. Sunny. Okay. But either way, dude, like, you know, follow for follow never works. Like for like never really works. I know you think it does, and that's cool, but it doesn't. So moving on. You get no like because, one, you're playing Fortnite, and I hate Fortnite. Sorry, it just sucks. And, you know, once you hit affiliate, I will congratulate you, even though you're playing a shitty game. It's okay, though. If you're having fun, you know, it's all good. But still, that like for like and follow for follow, if I could anti-like that, I probably would. Maybe I wouldn't. I'm glad they don't have that feature here, because it's garbage. But anyway, moving on. ASAPs says, good morning, all. And a hot dog water response with this gift. Little cowboy dude raising his hat. Maybe he's just adjusting it. I don't know what kind of context this was in. I think this was kind of a like, what up, partner? I'm going to go wrangle me some hose at the watering hole. Whatever the hell the saloon's called, you know. But Pierre comes back with like an afternoon. I think this guy with the cowboy guy, you know, if he is really going to the saloon to pick him up some cowgirl hose, definitely gets a like for me. I can definitely respect that. He did wish me a good afternoon ASAP, so he gets liked for that because, you know, I'm not going to leave him hanging. Pure says afternoon. He didn't say what kind of afternoon it was. Maybe it's shitty. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's great. I don't know. He's not getting a like for that. He needs to definitely, you know, say what kind of an afternoon it is. Weird Musician says good afternoon. He gets a like. He's having a good day. Awesome. Let's see. UNOC2 says hello. Now, ASAP said good afternoon all. He did not say hello. He might not have wanted to say hello. So UNOC2, you get no like for that. Yeah, you kind of sucked on that one, bro. You were supposed to say good afternoon or something. You broke the chain. Did I never respond to this one? I did. Now I'm going to say good afternoon. Actually, I'm going to say good evening because it's evening now. But either way, I better get a like. I hope I get a like for that. If you're watching, like my ass because, I mean, come on now. All right, so we got Agent Then0M216. I'm just going to call him Agent because that's a long-ass name. I should stream the next time me and my sister play Mario Party. We're both competitive and sore losers. Lol. All right, so yeah, I can respect that. Super Mario Party player. All right, that's not bad. Hot Dog Water says do it. Although he didn't say what to do. He just like do it. No like for that, bro. You got to elaborate a little bit. Agent Venom. Oh, I was actually just going to call him Agent. I forgot. But he responds to Hot Water, and he's Hot Dog Water, and he says, if I do it, I'll be sometime tomorrow. He did not say what time, but he did say he was going to plan to do something. So, I mean, that's important, planning to do stuff. And Hot Dog Water responds with a little gif like, that's rad, with a dog, a decapitated dog. I don't know how that dog is still alive, and he's in space. He must be a super dog. Or an alien. I don't really know. That's weird. But I'm going to give him a like just for his weirdness. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. This was somebody who doesn't really respond that much. Examont. Okay. Does anyone know how to add a win-loss overlay panel like Kepri has for Overwatch? Same with his out-of-game screen. How he has all that info. Now, dude, I know there's people from all over the country, all over different countries, and not all of them speak proper English, which, I mean, some of them have English not as their first language, so I'm not going to diss that part. But I like how all these people are asking these questions. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to give him an I don't know, bro. But YouTube does wonders, because it does. Does wonder. I'm one of those illiterate bastards on here too. We're going to edit that and delete this period. Bam, bam. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. YouTube does wonders. It really does. Let's see. There we got DKLA. So a Branksy portrait titled Girl with a Red Balloon was auctioned off for $1 million. Over $1 million. In US money, of course. In pounds, it was a little less. It was like 800,000, but, Immediately after the auction was finalized, the painting began to descend down into the frame, where a hidden shredder tore it into ribbons. Yes, it did, because Bankies was making a statement. They were like, dude, why are you buying our shitty ass painting for like $1 million? Like, can't you go like solve world hunger or buy retro some awesome games instead of spending it on a painting that wasn't really that good to begin with? But anyway, I responded with an LOL, lol. Yeah, I heard about that too. Today too. And now tons of people are saying it's actually worth more now. ... Laugh my fucking ass off. Bravo. Ow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give him a like for that, because spreading information is a good idea. And yes, people are saying it's worth more now. Cupcake here says to have netizens talk about it, and I'm sure that that's true. I respond, not an official response, but just another comment with an actually worked, if that's the reason, because it did. A lot of people talked about it. She gets a like for that because, she was right. All right, weird musician. To anyone confused with the timeline of Kingdom Hearts, I found a series of videos that explain things a bit. Kingdom Hearts Timeline, Episode 1, The Age of Fairy Tales. Alright, you know what? I didn't read this one yet, so you don't get a like. I don't know if this video is legit. It definitely doesn't look legit. I don't know who the hell that guy with the mask is. Maybe I just didn't get that far in the games. I don't know. What's up, guys? Have you ever just been completely bored out of your mind and have ever asked yourself, holy shit, I need something to listen to that's game related that'll entertain my sorry ass? Well, look no further than Retro Games Made Easy's podcast called Retro Games Made Easy. Now, I have so far 45 total plays of all time and about 11.3 plays per episode. I think that's pretty fucking cool, but I could definitely use some more. And skipping all of this, blah blah blah, how people listen to this podcast, I got some homies on Spotify, some people on Anchor, and I don't know what the other is because it doesn't tell me, but I still think it's pretty cool. Now, right here, topics so far have included Nintendo's strange-ass online bullshit decisions and their money-hungry ROM stuff. I have talked and discussed what the hell is wrong with HD collections, reboots, and re-releases. I have also complained about why 90s gaming is different and not as good as today's gaming, even though some people believe it is. My next comment is digging apart EA and loot boxes and microtransactions and all that shit. So come and have a listen. I will greatly appreciate it. Check out me on Anchor FM. Retro Games Made Easy. Alright. Alright, cool. I'm back doing this. Alright guys, I am back. And let me tell you what, that was the longest goddamn commercial that ever took me. And I know it wasn't that long. That little advertisement of myself doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? And either I really suck at making commercials and stuff, or I actually had to stop and go do something else. I'm gonna go with I actually don't suck, because I don't like sucking. That really sucks. If you know what I mean. Sucks. Anyways, so we left off on Weird Musician here, talking about his link, Kingdom Hearts. UNOC2 says the simple plot of crossed out Metal Gear Kingdom Hearts. Now I haven't watched this video, so Weird Musician, as I said, doesn't get a like from me. Neither does UNOC2, because I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not super familiar with either plot. So, oh yeah, and it's 5 hours later. So instead of going to 24 hours, we are going to try to go to 29 hours to get the full 24-hour Player.me experience. But we're going to head out and move on. We got IWHBY Dingo. And he's also talking about the Banksy stuff right here. Look at that. Priceless $1 million painting. Completely shredded. And look at all those people. They're like, holy shit, we need to tweet this. If we get the first tweet out, we will be famous. And they're like, oh my god, I'm glad I didn't buy this shit for $1 million. If this would have happened to me, I would have been pissed. And honestly, I think I would have been too. As you can see, it's not a hugely glamorous painting. There's not a whole lot going on. Just some little girl lost a balloon. She's kind of reaching for it, but for some reason, the art world says it's worth $1 million. This dude had 3 likes for that. I'm going to give him his 4th because that's a pretty good one. I still like that article. I think it's funny. And I responded, of course, with, and now they're saying it's actually worth more. LMFAO, laugh my fucking ass off. Zaz comes out here and responds. I don't know if that reaction is the opposite of what Banksy wanted, or the kind of thing he wanted to expose. Now, I'll be honest with you, Zaz, I don't know either. But I don't think that he was saying, wanting people to actually like it more. Now, IWHBY Dingo, he responds to Zaz officially saying, I'm sure he was banking on it to happen as it did. And, I gave a secondary response. Not really a response, but just a comment that says, I'd love to see the guy who bought it sue and demand a refund. Because honestly, I think that would be funny as shit. It would definitely be awesome if he took the, those guys to court. Banksy and, sued the hell out of those people. It would be pretty funny. But anyway, moving on, we got DKLA. Landscaping over 2 days landed me $50, which will help me with some groceries and also give me the Snai. I don't know what that word is, but okay, that's cool. New choice. My old over-ear one's broke, and I guess frustrated on sad something face. That's cool. I'm glad that you got to get yourself a little work. You're in a little rough situation there, homie. So that's awesome. These headphones look banging. And so you got a like for that because hell, subordinate work. AN says, or Ain, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his name. He's going to be called An. He says, I need some landscaping work, smiley face. And let me tell you, I think almost everybody needs some landscaping work. And you know what? I'm going to give him a like, and I'm actually going to tell him that. In an official response, the official retro game, oof, off. Whoa, that was some scary shit. Jeez, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh my god. We're going to give AN the official response. I think everyone could use a little landscaping work. There we go. I think he'll agree. I better see a like for that, bro. If I don't see a like, I'm going to be sad. And I'm probably not going to get any work. You need to be happy to work. Alright, DKLA responded to Ian. It said, I'm a gay man, which Okay, cool. Whatever, man. To each his own. Careful what you say. I might just take you seriously. And it's like, all right, well, I mean, ooh, face with hand over mouth, kind of laughing his ass off, man. That's the polite way to say laugh my fucking ass off at your ass. But hey, man, and if you have $50, DKLA, he will come and like plant you some flowers and shit. You know, I mean, hell, he might even trim them hedges. And since he's gay, he might actually trim them in a way that will make them look super awesome. Or you could make one of those invisible male statues with the hardened penis. I would be careful. Hot Dog Water responds with "Don't tease me with a good time." DKLA, yes. This scary ass female with this horrendous makeup, exactly. I think that might be a guy. I'm not exactly sure. It says all stars. Honestly, if I seen that, I would probably run the fuck in the other direction because I don't know what the hell that is. But we're going to move on. I don't like to discriminate. To each their own. If you want to dress like that, be my guest. Moving on. We got Viriatus PC racing with the Mitsubishi Lancer EVO 7, or is it VII? I don't know. RS, either 2 or II, in Colin McRae Rally 3! Exclamation point. Like, this guy is super ass fucking excited to play this game, man. And I like that. Although he didn't really say where he was in the game. He didn't say what he was doing. You know, he doesn't respond very much to people, so he gets no like from me, unfortunately. Mervel Verde 27, and Verde means green, so Mervel Green 27. Wow, that will be amazing. That is definitely some positivity. He gets a like for positivity, definitely. And you know what I'm even going to tell him? I'm going to tell him that was good positivity once my browser works here. Here we go, reply. I'm going to tell him that is amazing positivity. And I'm going to tell him I'd like to see more, because positivity makes friends. And you know what? I'm going to apologize right now to everyone. If I leave you weird-ass comments, you know, that's completely out of character. It's for a video. Go watch it. And if you're watching it, well, don't question it. Just continue and watch it. Okay? Moving on. We got Evan Call and Game Dezing. And, you know, at the time, I didn't know what the fuck Game Dezing was. So I questioned Dezing ? I was like, what the fuck is Dezing? Very politely. Cupcake is like game dressing. And if they had video game dressing, I, you know, like maybe make some Mario sauteed mushroom dressing stuff. I might actually try it. It sounds disgusting, but Evan Cole gives me an official responsive yes, and I'm still like, dude, I don't know what the hell dessing is, so you should probably tell me. He also responds to Cupcake. This is, I would love to try it. I agree with that, so he gets a like, because I would also try video game dressing. I think that would be pretty badass. So I ask him, oh, okay. Oh, ... Okay. What does dessing mean? Because I had no idea still. I was very confused. Evan Cole responds to me, design video games before its development. And he got a like for that, because that is pretty cool. And I tell him so. I'm like, oh, all right, gotcha, that's cool. And he kind of dropped it at that for a while, but he eventually responded back to me. He said, yes, it's been a great effort to fulfill that dream. I come here because I played in Evolve, and Evolve had a merger with Player.me. So that was super cool. We got a lot of good people from that. He says, I hope to share a game in one of my favorite games. I don't exactly know what share a game in one of my favorite games means, but hey, you know, that's super cool. I gave him a like. Moving on. Now we got ASAPs again. He's totally hitting up. He says, no stream today, guys. So for last notice, I was way overslept this morning. I'll be live again Tuesday and try to stream 6 hours, 3 of which will be Stardew Valley. And you know what? He gets no like because he overslept. Oversleeping is not cool, bro. And also, you'll be playing Stardew Valley. And I would actually like to play that game, but my PC is not good enough. So Stardew Valley, yeah, this game right here. He gets no like for that because I'm super jelly that I can't play that shit. Moving on. Okay, yeah, this was actually a fun post. Golden Lily. She says, could anyone tell me what model this is? And let me tell you, once we get these loaded, and we're gonna load it again because oh wait, look at that, we got 3 pages of loads right here. Okay, let's see. Varnarok says it's a Nintendo 360, and you know what? Not cool, Varnarok. You don't get a like for that. Nintendo would never team up with Xbox. Nintendo's like, fuck that. Penta says it's an Atari. Penta, you are wrong. That is not an Atari. I responded, well, we all know that's a Magnavox Odyssey, people. I mean, look at it. This is without a doubt a Magnavox Odyssey. Look at that controller. It's so old. But seriously, though, the Golden Lily called us all assholes, which she was very much correct. We were assholes, including myself. At least I was a funny asshole. Unlike these people, that's clearly not a Nintendo 360. That's not a thing. An Atari, that's too nice to be an Atari. A Magnavox, I know. Shut up. I respond with an official response that says, yes, it's a PS4 Slim. Okay, so. And Golden Lily responded like right after that said, I play Xbox. I don't know shit about PS4. I'm trying to get one for my husband. They're willing to do 180. Anyone know if it's worth that? So I got her back though. I'm like, give me 1 sec. And I looked it up and they're going, anywhere between 160, 170 to $300 depending on what comes with it. So I said again, yes. Yeah, I'd snag that up. 180 is pretty decent. They can get up to as high as $300. And yes, they can. That shit's not cheap. Getting one for 180 was a pretty good find, even if it did come with nothing. That was all right. The Golden Lily responded directly to me with an alrighty. I'll surprise him with it today. Thank you. And I'm like, yuppers, don't say I never did not help you, dog. XD. So, yeah, I totally have my gamer friends back, I mean, it's like, they need these questions answered, and I'm the game person. I need to be answering this shit, people. It's not a question of, like, can I, but it's a question of how far will I go. And yes, I did search that up. I went to Facebook Marketplace as well as eBay. I did not go to Craigslist because, well, fuck that place. Cupcake asked, no games though, with a little, what's up, tongue sticking out, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Golden Lily responded with, nah, but it's cool. He wants to play Kingdom Hearts when it comes out, and I can respect that. Kingdom Hearts, The Golden Lily responded, picked it up tonight for $150. Turns out it has a minor disc tray issue, so he lowered it. So I'm going to respond to that actually. I'm going to give that a like, and I'm going to reply. I'm going to say that's an easy fix. And I'm going to say most places will do it for about anywhere between $25 to $50, which they will. Whoops, I did the @ symbol. This is not an @ symbol type of deal. It's a $sign symbol. So you did indeed get a good deal. There we go. Rock on. And of course, we got this little GIF here for Cupcake with a Lucky with a, Napoleon Dynamite. It doesn't want to load right now, so we're just going to have to click on it. He kind of looks like he has ADHD when he's saying Lucky, but we'll give it a like because it was a positivity thing, and I like to see positivity because that's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. All right, here's the man. We got Tap ZSF. Why did the Scarecrow win a Nobel Peace Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool though, right? I mean, I think that was pretty awesome. But then he responds with ... But for real though, y'all got Raising Cane's gift cards I can have, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck Raising Cane's is, so no, you cannot have any gift cards because I lack them, so no like for you. Sorry, bro. I don't have anything to give. Hot Dog Water responded with this dude smiling and raising a martini, and I try martinis, and they're pretty frickin' horrible because they taste terrible and they're way too strong. He gets no like for that. If the guy was like holding up a bottle of scotch or something, or maybe, maybe like a screwdriver, vodka and orange juice, maybe, but no like for you, bro. And he also responds with, that was towards the joke, no, not gimme, gimme, gimme. And he doesn't get a like for that because he's still referencing this little champagne thing or this martini, whatever the hell's in the glass. It could be water for all I know, but in that glass it better at least be something to do with alcohol. So whatever. And now Tap ZSF responds with, laugh my ass off, ew. I highly doubt anyone has Raising Cane's gift lying around. I still don't know what the hell Raising Cane's is. I'm going to leave it at that, though. So if he wants gift cards for it, I'm still not handing them out, even if I had them. Well, maybe I would, but I don't have them, so whatever. We got Alex Garanja. He's playing Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Never played a Dragon Quest game before, a DQ, so you never had a Blizzard. That really sucks for you, believe me. They are fucking delicious, and you can tip them bitches upside down, and the ice cream won't fall out of the cup. It's magic. You definitely need to go get one. He's playing this on PC at the moment, 16 hours in. After the events of Dunrazzle, never expected to be hooked to this game, but truth is I am. Great narrative, characters, OST, which is original soundtrack for all you goddamn noobs who don't understand what an OST is. You need to get good. OSTs are great, some of them. Classic and simple, but rewarding gameplay. Indeed, Dragon Quest, which used to be Dragon Warrior, was always an amazing series. Amazing game, definitely exclamation point. That is a pretty good review, like a little mini review. We're definitely going to throw a like on that. Alright, so moving down the line. Once it goes down the line, I know it's getting a little laggy because we're 12 hours back, so I don't know if we're going to go all the way to the 29. We're going to try. But here's a cool chick. I thought I was crazy. Well, I thought I was crazy once too. And then I did a week in the insane asylum. And then I went back for a second time. And I went back for a third time. I thought it was a lot of good fun. So maybe I'm still crazy. Something to think about. Okay. Anyway, what's this thing where I have headphones on and people think I can hear them? Or that I want to talk to them? Well, you know what, crazy. It depends what you're listening to. If you're listening to something that fucking sucks, then you should probably just go around talking to people because that's much better. Like, I mean, if you're going to listen to MGK, you might as well just take the headphones off, girl. I mean, MGK fucking sucks. But she goes on to say, this has been happening a lot when I'm running outside, by the way. I cannot hear people when I have headphones on, y'all. I know it's really shocking. XD. And believe me, yes, it definitely is. And good old me, Retro, it comes out and says, oh, come on now. We all know that headphones are for fashion only. Because, I mean, come on. Who listens to MGK? You need to put the MGK away. Stop listening to fucking Little Pump or Little Crazy Mumble E, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. I never listened to him. I'm sure he exists somewhere. And if anybody hears this, you're probably going to steal it from me. But every single listen you get, I demand at least a penny. I'll probably at least get 5 cents. But anyway, we're going to give her a like because I just didn't get the like. I see the issue with that. I mean, you're off just jogging around, maybe shaking your booty here and there. And then some random guy comes up to you and he's all screaming and shit, but you can't understand what he's saying. And all he is asking for a date, but, you're already taken. So you got to tell him to go fuck himself, which I feel, that's pretty legit. And, I thought I was crazy. Responds me, damn it, he's on to me. And you know what? Yes, I am. I am indeed. And I'm like, freeze! Gotcha with this little icicle guy. Yeah, they caught his ass. I'm pretty sure he froze to death with hypothermia, but it's a cartoon, so it's funny. I'm a horrible person, yes. I know. I'm sure that all of you are turning off the video and not listening anymore. But that's okay. For you people who are still with me, let's continue. We got West Easy 97. If I get 4 likes, I will test out on Twitch We Happy Few on Monday the 15th. Well, let me tell you, dude, Mr. West Easy Yee 97, you got your 4 likes, goddammit, so I expect to see We Happy Few on the goddamn 15th, let me tell you. If you don't go through with that on Monday the 15th, all hell is going to break loose, and that is going to be some shit. Hot Dog Water says, and this was before this dude got the 4 likes, he says, or you can just do it anyway, or don't. It doesn't really matter. And Hot Dog is right. If you're going to do something, just do it. Don't be begging for likes, bro. If I'm going to like your shit, I'm going to like you. If I don't like you, well, you're going to have to deal with that. You can't be bribing me by playing some sick-ass game. But West Easy comes back and says, it looks sick, so I will be doing it on Monday the 15th. I don't know whether that was before or after his 4 likes. If it was, he's kind of a sellout, but I guess that's okay. Since he went through with it, we'll give him a like. I don't know if he's going to go through with it yet, because I'm not a fortune teller, but we will see. Hot Dog Water is like, this black guy here is clapping, so alright, that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to give him a like for that. I mean, he's not doing anything special, he's just kind of clapping, so it's like, alright. And I'm going to respond with, you got your damn 4 likes. I want some gameplay on the 15th. All hell will break loose if I don't get my stuff. Let's see what he responds to that. I don't know if he's ever going to respond to that, but I'm sure the response will be hilarious. But let's move on. We're still only 12 hours in. We got at least another, 16 hours. 16 hours. But let's see, we got No Knot. I learned tonight that I am weird for not having a side of the bed, even though I am single and alone in this queen size bed. Please, I am going to lay in the middle of this thing and spread out wide, and I respect that because I had a side of the bed, though my bed only has one side, is what I responded with. So, because, if I'm not sharing a bed, I'm taking up the whole goddamn bed. I don't even care. The dust, they don't need a side. The cat's getting kicked to the floor if the cat bothers me, let me tell you. But I actually did not like this. I'm going to give him a like because I understand the debate whether you get the left side or middle of the bed. It's a huge debate. It's one that's roaring up online everywhere, People have actually gotten jumped over the debate. The left sides are always attacking the right sides, and the middles are always just jumping right there in the middle, saying, we can share the bed. Just you stay on your side right, and you stay on your side left, and we'll be okay. I'm so full of shit, but it's funny. It's fun, though. UnOC2 says, what about the underside? Are you one-dimensional? I'm actually going to respond to that. I'm going to be like, no, dude. It's just the clown has that part, from Scary Movie. That big ass monster clown that Shorty kind of wraps his penis around and I'm guessing rapes. I don't know what he did to that clown, but it was some scary shit. Anyways, we're gonna move on. We got this if this is her real picture, we got Kelko. I guess some little female chick here, but I don't know. She says she hates Saturdays. I personally like Saturdays. Saturdays are pretty tight. But Webslinger67 says, do I care? Do I ask why? Do I dare ask why? Okay. Tap ZSF says, what is this, Garfield? And I'm like, no, dude, it's not Garfield. Because Garfield hates Mondays. But, so he gets no likes from me for that. Because this is not Garfield. A Legendary Sale says, same here. Luckily, it's still Saturday for me. Okay, awesome. That's cool for you. It is also Saturday for me. Kelko has another comment. She says, I work all day, and it is by far the most difficult day of the week. So bloody chaotic. I do anything to be home right now. Well, you know what? Maybe you should go and beat Ninja Gaiden 1 for the NES. If you do that, you're able to be home, but you're gonna have to go beat that game. IWHBY Dingo says, okay, I will rescue you from work. So I guess here's him bringing the SWAT team in. He's busting in the office. He's like, nope, you are not going to type in that last code. You are getting your ass home to go sit your ass on the computer to go make some more goddamn posts on player.me. Come on, blow it up. So, okay, he gets a like for that. I mean, it's not very often you get the entire SWAT team to go rescue one poor little girl from work. I kind of respect that. The UNOC2 says, I feel like this is the first time you have ever said bloody. I know it's a common English thing to say, but it feels very left field, Kells, and he squints. And let me tell you, I'm not giving him a like because if he's squinting, he needs some glasses. That could actually hurt your eyes. You need to stop that squinting. Unless, you ruin your eyes, bro. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Let's see, we got a beer with a beer. Beer with a bear. They might have each other. I don't know. But whatever. He says, now that we know that Sony is making a PS Classic, I think Microsoft might make an original Xbox Mini. And of course, me being the hating son of a bitch that I am, I say I hope not. We don't need shit dropping turds, which we don't. UNOC2, he drops some fire on me and says I never played any Xbox exclusives. I do not think. So I would actually like that. And you know what? I'm just going to leave that as it is. I'm not going to argue my point. But we got Paper Toe Gaming that says, welp, good morning, world. BitSoul says, good morning to you as well. Iverson Beat says it's like 10:58 p.m. here, but good morning. I drop a good morning and then I move on. Flames On. He asks, what games exist where you are a criminal that can purchase businesses and make money from a criminal empire? Honestly, I don't actually know of any except for Grand Theft Auto. And sadly, somebody beat me to the punch. Red Hell. Imagine hell being any other color than red. Wouldn't that be some crazy shit? But Red Hell says GTA 5 ? I'm like GTA Vice City. Flames On responds to Red Hell. He says, is that only doable online though? And I don't actually know because I've never played GTA 5 online. So that's a little iffy on my part. LP to Getter 2014. He's kind of old. I don't know why. Maybe he's been here for 4 years. I'm not really sure. I've never seen him in my whole year here almost. But he responds to Flames On. He says there's also a way to play it solo/friends/clan only on GTA 5. Happy face symbol, whatever. Excuse me. Webslinger67 says you can host a private game and do it solo, but yes, unfortunately, it will be connected to online. Nobody gets likes on there because I have no experience with Grand Theft Auto 5 or the online part of the game. But we're going with Black Daddy, or maybe it's Blake, but there's no E, so I'm guessing it's Black. So Black Daddy says, hello all, planning on getting a stream set up, so bear with us while we initiate the boot up sequence. Now, this guy kind of fails on numerous parts, so he gets no like. He never says what he's streaming. He never says when he's streaming. And he never says what platform he's streaming on, and he lacks a link. That is a lot of L's to be taken so early in the game, bro. I mean, you rarely post, and then when you do post, you don't give any details. Lack of details gets a no like. All right, we're finally 13 hours in. We moved up an hour. All right, rock on. Irwin109 says home from work, coffee, and super show. Down while I do some more groundwork at 2K19, prepping for the move over in games. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm waiting on some of the yearly mods anyway. Then, midnight BST. I don't know what BST is. Maybe that's bullshit street time. I don't know what bullshit street time is. I'm Eastern, so maybe that's a couple hours off of mine. Maybe it's the same. I'm not really positive. But Riot number 11 kicks off. 7 titles should be a belter. I don't know what a belter is. I guess that's pretty good. He says, I hope you'll join us. And nobody responded, so sadly, I don't think anybody joined. But he doesn't join in the conversations as much, so maybe if he joins in the community, people will check him out more. But anyway, moving on. We got Kazuma G. Shep. He says, so according to sources, Kotaku has Sony is working on their name changing system, and I can't wait to change my name on my old profile. For now, I'm sticking with my new one till it's done. You know, I respect that. That's pretty cool. If you have a terrible, terrible PlayStation Nation name, I feel, and I responded, I've heard that also. Honestly, it's a feature they should have had from the get-go, which I do believe that, I mean, like, my grandmother has a PlayStation Nation account, okay, and she named herself Slutty McButtsex, and, she can't ever change it. She is no longer a hoe, but she can't change her name because they don't allow her to, and I don't feel that's fair. Everybody goes through a slut phase, but if you can't change your name from slut to, maybe like Spawn Camping Fucker 91, that's a fucking problem, let me tell you. Bear with a beer, or beer with a bear, whatever, was hoping for that on the 6.0. What the hell is FW? Is that fuck women? That is sexist right there. Fuck women is not okay. Alright, that's not cool. But whatever. The fuck women update. I don't think fuck women is cool. Bear, I think that was very inappropriate. Whatever update that is, they clearly did not have the name change in there. Probably because dear old grandma cannot change her name from Slutty McButtsex. So it's probably understandable why that's called the fuck women update. That's terrible. I don't support that. Red Hell says, I can't wait to get rid of a lady poison name. Maybe Red Hell is a woman, I'm not really sure. If I had $1 for every time someone played that stupid song or random friend request me, I'd have the billions. Now I'm guessing you're talking about one of the old 80s hair metal songs. Poison, maybe. Not really sure, but that's my best guess. Duragano says only took them a decade. That's a very sarcastic remark. I'm going to give that a like because I like his sarcastic bullshit. But he is right. It should not have taken them a decade, even though it did. Moving on. Gry says Asus RTX 2080 Ti Carton Edition 12 gigabyte. They need a paperboard to work. Now I don't know what paperboard means. I'm guessing it has a little paper. Oh, I get it. This is made out of cardboard. Okay, I didn't realize that the very first time I seen that. For his clever bullshit, I will give him a like. Okay. That is actually pretty cool. I thought that was actually plastic because I didn't expand it. That was my bad. Anyways, we got Black Nil Dracon. He says, came to see my grandfather. He is looking and sounding a lot better. With time, he will be back home. Now, nobody responded, but I am actually going to, and I'm going to say that, that sounds really awesome. And I'm going to tell him good luck because, everybody wishes for their family members to be better, and if they're sick, hopefully he gets back home soon, and he, has many more wonderful years in his life. So we're gonna move on. We got Flames on. Fall damage in this game is F star K N ridiculous. I'm guessing that is a fucking, but I'm not really sure. I don't know what the star means. I don't do that edited shit, so I'm a little confused. But either way, he's playing Fall. He's playing Far Cry 3, and I, of course, give the solid advice of, well, then don't fall, because I'm really good at games, and if you don't want to die in games by fall damage, you probably shouldn't fall. That's good advice. Duke Silver brings back the same idea, but puts it in real life. Let's see how you fall. Let's see you fall 6 feet and see how you feel. Flames On responds with, I wouldn't die from that though. No, but you would probably get a little fucked up. So, yeah, I mean, I do think that maybe they should have made the health a little bit higher in Far Cry 3. But it is what it is. And UNOCT says you would hate the original Witcher. I've never played the original Witcher, but I'm guessing you fall a lot in that game. Moving on. We got good old Bitsoul playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I like that I can't access other websites that have issues with downloads and uploads, but I have 20 minutes on SEA servers on Rainbow Six Siege and 33 MS on SCA servers on Dota 2. Now I don't know what the hell that actually means. Apparently it was super funny because he's got the little crying while laughing emoji thingy going down. He gets no like from me because I don't know what the hell that means. Red Hell responds with 14 ping for RB6. I still don't know what that means. So he doesn't get a like. Bissell responds to Red Hell with, I have 9 MSIG, laughing little crying smiley face dude. Playing right now, wink. I still don't understand what that means. So we're moving on. All of those people do not get likes. Varnarok says, I'm not mad, said the one guy who was mad. That seems to be really good logic. And he gives us a little link for Ninja's ego. I'm guessing he's talking about the ninja streamer who liked to say the N-word in a rap or something. But I don't know, so we're just going to move on. Doug Gamer Files, he's playing Air Conflicts Pacific Carriers. At 6 a.m., 0 is too OP, please nerf. Look, dude, if a thing is OP, you should probably use it and not complain. Because if I had an overpowered thing, I would totally use it to my advantage and get good. But I get it if you're going against something that is OP, But then again, I guess myself is OP since I am an original player as well. I grew up with the Atari 2600. I mean, you can't get much more original than that. Maybe the Magnavox Odyssey, but that's about as original as you can get, okay? Ank66 says, good game. I personally like the Japanese campaign. Well, Japanese is superior to us in almost every way, so I can definitely see how everybody could like the Japanese better. So you get a like for that, just saying something good about Japan. Now, Zunthras is playing Universe Sim. Now, he says he's streaming shortly, but that was 16 hours ago, so I'm guessing he's not streaming anymore unless he's insane. But Hot Dog Water says good luck, and I'm not giving any likes out here because this game does not work with my system, and I'm a little jelly, so moving on. Nope, we gotta wait for these to load. Look at that shit. Come on, computer, there we go. TGW, I don't know who the hell that is, but that says, guys, what do you think about my video? Honestly, I didn't watch it, so I don't know what to think. Share your feedback below and make sure to subscribe if you liked the video. Well, I didn't watch it, so I don't really know if I liked it or not. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Help me get this video popular. Okay, dude, I'm going to throw you the little DLC package. If you pay me $9.99, I will share this video. Don't beg for shares, dude. I don't know if it's that good of a video to make popular, and I'm not going to watch it since you said literally nothing about the video. So I have no idea what the hell it is. It's just a montage, but what a montage of, I have no idea. Somebody apparently pinned it, and maybe that's TGW. Maybe he pinned his own shit. I don't really know, but we're moving on. Now this XCon Meso just gives me some random half-ass link. I don't know what the fuck that is. So random link his ass. Moving on. Flames on. So I bought the classic edition of Far Cry 3. I'm really early on in the game, and I found a sniper rifle with a silencer already available to me. How come? Is this a free gift with this edition? And somebody liked it, but they did not tell him whether it is or not. And I don't know myself. So I can't help him with that one. Sorry, bro. Alright, so rock on. We are getting to BitSouls here. Now, I don't know what we got with BitSouls or what's going on with that. But let's see. I'm moving the stream to tomorrow. Instead, the fucking internet is having seizures again for no goddamn reason. And yeah, I mean that is definitely some bullshit. Damn internet having its frickin' problems. Like, I mean, for real. Why the hell is the internet gotta be such a cocksucker? Like, BitSoul, man, all this dude wants to do is stream, and his internet is being a fucking twat. This is the reason I couldn't keep the schedule properly, because the internet getting seizures on random occasions. That's never good. You should probably stop showing it so many flashing lights. Those do cause seizures. I know back in the day they said video games fix seizures. They were wrong. It's not even fucking raining. Well, that is some more bullshit. Maybe it's afraid of the sun. If you have a vampire computer, you definitely have a problem. There's no storm or whatever. God damn it. And I agree with that. I mean, you get no like because you have bad internet. Now, if you have good internet, you might get a like. Sorry, bro. No like for you. Nazi or Nabi, NA8I. I'm pretty sure that's Nabi. That's how I've always pronounced it. Blackhawk sends 3 people to BitSoul's house crying, or maybe they're just wet from the rain or lack thereof. I'm not really sure. But BitSoul responds with, I already filed a report, but I'm not sure how stable it'll be. And then he crossed that out. Apparently he didn't actually do that, so he's a liar. Well, it goes on and off. Fucking crap. I would have said shit, because I like the word shit better than crap, but to each their own. Now, Nabi Blackhawk responds with, let's hope it'll be okay tomorrow, with a little eyebrow uppy sign symbol. Hot Dog Water responds with this gift of The Simpsons having seizures, which is pretty damn hilarious, so he gets a like for that one. Good job, Hot Dog. You just scored yourself a like, bro. Alright, moving on. Just Sky, long day today. BitSoul says same, still not done. Hot Water Gaming says it's been a really long day and pours herself or himself some wine. I'm guessing himself, maybe. Let's, maybe it is a girl. Okay, cool. Pours herself some wine, right? Rock on. And we got Gabby the Boss 98 with a 2-headed gorilla. I won't lie, that is some pretty fucked up shit. So no like for you. You are a freak, dude. Like, what's wrong with you? That's not cool. Poor animal. BitSoul says crappy internet and tons of paperwork right now. Crying uncontrollably. Sobby smiley face, but not smiling because it's sobbing. And let's see, we got one more comment we can't see on here. Let's see, is it loading? No. Maybe I have that person blocked because that person's a twat. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they have me blocked. But if they do, fuck them. Iceman Fresh says rip. So either he ripped his pants or he's saying rest in peace. I'm not really sure. I'm bad with internet slang. Gabby the Boss 98 says, I don't know what the hell that symbol is. And then apparently he's sobbing and he's crying, so he's all kinds of confused. And then he also responds again with a little more sigh. See, I think he's sleeping in that one. That one, it kind of looks like he's like, gets woken up or something, but then he cries and sobs, and then he kind of sighs again and goes back to bed, and now he's stressed. So, dude, I mean, you should probably get your emotions under control. It's not that big of an issue. Calm down, bro. It's not that bad. But anyway, let's move on. We got Iceman Fresh. He apparently sees a fig. His wallet cries, and he says, I haven't even bought the game yet, but in my defense, the figurines will eventually get sold out, while the game will eventually get cheaper. And, honestly, his logic is pretty goddamn flawless. I can't argue with that. He gets liked for that, for having flawless logic. There's like 9 comments on here. We're going to try to get through all these. I don't really know. Gabby's kind of spamming it. So, I guess we'll get to that. Damn you, Gabby. What is your problem? Can't you keep your emotions in check? Maybe guess not. Iceman Fresh says for some reason, player rotated my photo into the landscape. That is definitely some bullshit. I have to kind of turn my head to see the figure. And, I don't think you should have to do that. That's not cool, player. But then again, maybe you did something wrong with your picture. I don't know the full story. Bitsoul responds with, yes, they do that. So apparently it is true. Player.me will fuck with your photos, but that's okay. Sometimes I like my photos to be fucked with. Sometimes I like them to be changed. Sometimes I like them to, just completely swap them out because sometimes my photos suck. Iceman Fresh says, crying, a little slow, 1 tear going on there. So I don't know whether he's milking it or not. If he's milking it, bro, you need to calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Gabby the boss is like, hello. And then he also responds with, what is this emoji? Rolling on the floor, laughing, hey. Well, hay is for horses, so that's rude. And I don't know why you're rolling on the floor laughing after you said hello. I don't know if you're bipolar, but 1 minute you're sad, next minute you're happy, next minute you're just casually saying hello. So Iceman Fresh says hi or hey, something like that. Gabby the boss is like winky, sticking your tongue out like, hey, what's up, baby? And then he also responds with and up. Now he's stressed again. He's up. That's disappointed, and that is sweat. So I'm just gonna go with disappointment and kind of nervously sad. And then he's like, what? And then he apparently doesn't even speak English. He's like, you at. I don't know what you at means. Maybe he's asking where he is. I'm gonna move on. That's a little creepy. Alright, so we're like 18 hours in the year now. And Gaming Dads FB, I'm guessing you're on Facebook. That I feel bad for you for that. But anyway, recreating some of my overlays with a bit of a different feel. Nice to refresh, reload, refocus, and come out fighting. That's right. And there's no better fighting move than the Scorpion get over here. And I'm not going to bother finding the gift to that. But I'm just going to mention that right now because that's pretty cool. Anyway, Ace Black Jock or Black J 0 CK is playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't know which one. It's possibly 4. I feel bad if you're playing 4 because I'm sure 4 just kind of sucks. It says 10 out of 10 UI. So apparently she does like the game. So whatever. I mean, each their own. I think Call of Duty sucks, but let's see. We got a weird name here. Pananoyachi. Okay. So Hollow Knight, Hitman, and 7 Days to Die are the monthly Humble Bundle for this month. Alright, those are pretty good games. Not too bad. I was looking at Hollow Knight and Hitman, so this makes it easier. XD. Already have 7 Days to Die, so I will probably give it to someone else. Well, that is pretty tight. You say probably, so maybe you'll just keep the second copy. I don't know why you would do that, but here's the link right here, Humble Bundle, humblebundle.com/monthly. So $12 a month, and you get these 3 games. That's not bad at all. And then Paranoichi says, if you are interested, you can use this link, and I can buy more games off Humble, which I love doing, as it is for charity. So that is pretty tight. So, this first link, fuck that first link. Use this reference code if you're going to buy some goddamn Humble Bundle games. And, this Paranoichi cat will totally give away games for charity, so that's pretty tight. But anyway, we got Adam at GOG.com, what a marvel. And that was said by Eustasis, is playing Adam, Ancient Domains of Mystery. It's apparently one of the most successful roguelike games ever created, boasting a brilliant mix of story, RPG, exploration, and intensely strategic and flexible content. I don't know what the hell game that is, but I'll tell you what, it looks pretty tight. I might check that out eventually. We got Duke Silver, and he says, I would look hot for the maidens. And we got a little comic here. We got a dude on a horse. He's like, open the gates. And this little knight dude is like, what's up, please, hut? And this guy's like, what's the sword to the freaking face, hut? And this guy behind the wall, he's like, God damn it, I hate my job. Fuck these knights. Seriously, they're assholes. But regardless, he opens the gate rather than shooting the guy with an arrow. Like how I kind of would have done it if I was behind the wall. I would have just shot this guy and said, fuck him. And, the knight promptly responds with a, and summon the castle stylist. I wouldst look hot for the maiden. So apparently this guy has long hair and he wants short hair. Or maybe he has really long hair and he just wants regular long. But, whatever his case is, he definitely wants to look hot for the maidens. And BitSoul's like, this is why Dark Souls exist. And I agree with that. Dark Souls does exist for people behind the wall to pick up arms and knock this knight right on his ass. I think that's the idea anyway. The 7th comrade, I'm the type of person to get Leviticus 9:28 tattooed on my forearm. And I don't know what the hell that prayer is. So I think somebody says so in the comments here. Iceman Fresh says, I think Leviticus also says you shouldn't eat shellfish or put meat and dairy together. So lots of Christians just ignore it anyway. And I don't know what the hell this little symbol is. So whatever you want to make of this part right here, I guess we'll just make up a language for that. We'll call it, we're only going to have one word for this language, and that word's going to be So I guess he says Christians just ignore it anyway. Ulach. So okay, kind of sounds like he's gagging there. Maybe it's because he hasn't had his meat today. But I ask, isn't that kind of an oxymoron since cows produce both meat and dairy since we slaughter cows to get hamburger? That's a very good point, Mr. Retro. I know. Iceman Fresh comes back at me and he says, yeah, the idea was it was cruel to slather a cow with milk from the same species, I think. And he laughs his ass off because that was funny. And I didn't like that one because I think I read it wrong, but I'm going to like it now. So, yeah, that's super cool. All right, so I gave him a like there. And I also respond with, Bessie still tastes great to me because I'll tell you what, she does. Damn cow Bessie. Iceman Fresh is like, I'll take a cheeseburger any day. I'm going to throw him another like because I also like cheeseburgers. And you know what? I'm actually going to hopefully respond. I know it's a little laggy because I'm like 20-something hours in here. I'm going to respond. I'd also like some BBQ to go with that. Because it just tastes delicious on burgers. If you've ever had BBQ on burgers, it tastes delicious. Now let's check it out. Madnesky questions to all the streamers out there. Do you have a single stream setup or a dual stream setup? And what are the benefits? hashtag which do nothing on player.me, so I'm guessing it's also a Twitter cross post. But he hashtag streamers, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, OBS, XSplit, Streamlabs, streaming, gamer, games. I'm also surprised he didn't try gaming. I would have also probably added that one if I had enough room. But Mimicry comes back, and it's actually the first time I've seen Mimicry so far during this entire thing. So I'm pretty happy we got to get to one of his comments. He says, I do not dual stream as it breaks the 24-hour rule for affiliates and Twitch can ban your account for it. I feel that that is BS, but that's a good reason not to, dual stream. So, yeah. Right now, they tend not to, but as we all know, they can sometimes enforce rules rather heavily. Damn right, they can ban hammer your ass to hell and back if they really want to, dog. Also, Mixer is gear more towards console players, and my favorite game is not on consoles. That, and you have to pay for restream services. Now, see, that I didn't know, but then again, I'm not a huge PC person. So that is very good information, Mimicry. All right, rock on. Madnesky says, I did not mean streaming to multiple platforms. I meant streaming with a 2 PC setup. The one PC is the gaming rig, while the other PC is a streaming rig. Now, I don't know what the hell kind of backwards ass streaming that is, but I've never heard of anybody doing that. Also, where would you put the 2 PCs? I guess kind of back to back. I think that might defeat the purpose, but I'm not really sure how that would even work. Bad Mimicry responds directly to Madnesky and says that can work well, but at a certain hardware level, you only need 1 PC realistically. That seems pretty damn legit. I can understand what he's saying there. Mimicry says for reference, rocking an i7 87,000 or 8700K 32 gigs DD4 RAM and a 1080 Ti ST2. I use GPU encoding to lower the load on my processor. Okay, I can not really understand much of that. I can understand a little bit. Obviously, you have a better computer, so you can do it. Kudos to Mimicry. He is also an ambassador player, so he's pretty much the shit. But moving on. The Seventh Comrade says, oh, Jesus Christ, Secrets of Wisteria is disturbing for a Vocaloid song. I don't know what the fuck Vocaloid is. So, okay, no like for you. The Seventh Comrade says, note how I am not linking this song. Don't listen to it. I'm giving a Chris Hansen with a gun for safety. I don't know who Chris Hansen is. I'm guessing 007 by the looks of it. But honestly, I would not fuck with him. But you know what? I totally forgot to throw Mimicry some likes. Because, he totally deserves it. Yeah, okay, so there's my 1 like. And then I'm going to come down here and give him 2 more likes on his other ones. I totally forgot to do that, so my bad. He's definitely deserving of some likes. So, alright, let's continue to go down here. We got an oh my god from Gabby the Boss 98. And the Seventh Comrade says, also note, I didn't get much sleep last night due to it. Due to what, the song? Damn, I am gonna have to check this freaking song out. We're actually gonna pin that. If that song is that fucking bad, I gotta check this shit out. I mean, hell, I don't sleep anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You get a like for the Chris Hansen, okay? Now, Gabby the Boss, it's my god too. It's not just yours, bro. So no like for you. Not sleeping, I never get that much sleep. So we're just going to not like him because he's not special that he didn't get sleep unless the song really is that bad. But we're going to check it out later. Gamer Riku says, here is the updates, my friends. It's all in the blog. Now, it takes a lot to write a blog. I'm going to give her a like just for the hell of it because I tried to write a blog, but I quit because it was boring. I couldn't do that. So, I needed something a little more physical to deal with. B-Bat-M-Man-N Or Bubba at Man says, it's so chilly outside at this time. And Mr. John FTW says, I know, right. The seventh comrade says 49 degrees Fahrenheit over where I am. It's not quite that cold where I am, guys. So I'm just going to say wear a hoodie. You know, I'm not going to respond back. But we are going to move on to the next one. Ank66. Amazing thing about anime is a person can survive even after severe blood loss. A 7-sword stabs or some gun wounds. Now, honestly, anime is indeed like that. I didn't give the like earlier, but I'm going to hit her up now because it's very true, Ank. Yes, anime people, hell, they could get tortured for like a whole decade and then come back and slaughter the army that tortured them because that's anime. That's how Japanese people work. Now, Varnarok says if surviving a lot of gunshots is anime, then 50 Cent is pretty fucking anime. And IWHBY Dingo says 50 Kawaii Desu. Indeed, indeed. He also responds with a link. 50 Cent calls his waifu. I did not know 50 Cent had a waifu, but it kind of makes sense. I put in my 2 cents, or in which case I put in my other 50 cents to make a whole buck, because 50 cents deserves at least $1. And I said Little Pump is, I quoted a fake Little Pump quote, which I'm sure Little Pump, once he sees this, is going to be like, I gots to be hitting that on my new rap, even though nobody understands what my dumb ass says anyway. But I responded, 50 cents power level, it's over 9,000! Or in Little Pump's, with his accent, he's probably going to say something like, and nobody will understand it, but everybody will listen to it because that's a generation stupidity nowadays. Anyways, Chaco Supreme says, well, same thing with video games and 80s action movies, and he got a like for that because he is goddamn right. Okay, now IWHBY Dingo apparently visited Pornhub. Okay, I guess he can't get any in real life, so he's got to be checking out them sites. But that's okay. There's no dirty pictures. It's all good. He just typed in fake because he didn't want any real shit. Not like he was going to find it anyway. But he found a fake school bus. Now let me tell you, I've never been on a fake school bus, especially not one filled with hoes. I think I would like to experience that, a fake school bus filled with some real hoes. I don't know what that would look like. But we're going to read these comments and maybe that'll give me some light into what a fake school bus would actually look like. And whether it would actually be legal or not. The seventh comrade says, damn, FBI is getting serious. Which I guess, technically, yeah, that could be an FBI trap. I would not click on that. You know, that might be a little bit of a trap. IWHBY Dingo says, wait, FBI, fake school bus, FSB, goddamn Russians. I don't understand what the hell he was going with that, but sure, I mean, it's kind of humorous, I guess, but no like for him, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. The seventh comrade responded to Mr. Dingo, also while I'm at work. Notice of meme acquisition. The purpose of this notice is to inform you that the meme you have posted has been saved to the mobile device of the person posting this notice. No further action is required. I don't know if that is actually real or not, but if it is real, goddamn, they are taking memes seriously. Like, holy shit, they like their memes. IWHBY, Mr. Dingoes, promptly responds with a, wait, the seventh comrade, you're in on this too, aren't you, you son of a bitch? And I'm like, holy shit, calm the fuck down. But we're gonna totally scroll down. This is getting good. It's getting movie worthy. The seventh comrade responds to Mr. Dingo with an osh, and then apparently he gets kidnapped and doesn't get his tea out. I don't know what's happening. But then the NSA comes out, from like out of nowhere, and they're like, the fuck is going on? What seems to be going on here, dog? Like, we can't be having this shit. What is going on? The seventh comrade responds to the NSA because apparently he has some big ass balls, and he says, God damn it, not you two. He also tells him that he saw that. I don't know what he sees, but I'm guessing these comments somehow got mixed up and this one came out first, but that one apparently got up here somehow. But let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, we had this meme before. Apparently it's not just an office. They're also busting into the seventh comrade and Dingo's web searching office or house, whatever. Duke Silver is definitely having the FBI and the SWAT teams come into. So we got some definite high ass heat on here. Gabby the boss says, wow. I guess he's never seen the SWAT team take down a couple people jacking off before. You know, and it's definitely magic seeing that happen. I have never seen it happen, but my life will be complete once I just see some random dude jacking it and then the SWAT team comes and kicks his ass. I think, my life will be complete once I see that. So, UN0C2 says, I was going to share a much more offensive meme, but decided against it. And I say to that, you should have probably just shared the offensive one. There's nothing more offensive than the SWAT team breaking in right before, you get down with Pornhub. That's some offensive shit. But what he does share is, hi, I'm a bra. I touch your girlfriend's boobs every day. Are they jealous? And this little Asian guy down here is like, haha, joke on you. My girlfriend doesn't wear bras yet. I don't do racist Asian accents. I was going to attempt it, but now I was like, no, I'll just fuck it up. But that is even worse if you actually take what he said. I won't explain it. I'll let you figure that out for yourself there. IWHBY Dingo responds to Mr. Un0C2 with a, when you're watching a Holocaust documentary in school and the teacher asks why you're masturbating. Okay, that's really weird. I guess Jerry was a little darker than I thought. I don't think Jerry has ever played with himself on an episode of Tom and Jerry. I would hope not. Although if he ever had, that would explain why I'm so screwed up as an adult. UN0C2 says, I have worse saved. And he totally directly responded to Mr. IWHBY Dingo. And Dingo responds with a, what are you waiting for then? Unleash them from your cage. UN0C2 says, check your Discord then. Because he's like, you gotta come to the dark side. Discord to see that shit, bro. The seventh comrade says, can you please sit over here? And let's see, we're waiting for this to respond here. Okay, that was the last one on there. So, yeah, we're going to not try to comment on that. We're just going to look at the rest of them. We got about 7 more hours here, something like that. Gamer Riku says, I know I've been gone a few days, but tomorrow I'm going to try and get back on track. Life has hit the fan, but I do need to do some serious fundraising, my friends. I'll make a blog post about what has gone on, and I know I have neglected the GoFundMe because things have been busy and not much new news on the medical front. I'll let you know when posts are made. And, I respect that. I will give her a like. She's definitely suffering through some, tough times. So we're not going to make fun of little old Gamer Riku, even though she probably can take it. And she could probably still kick my ass, even with her medical stuff she has going on. But we're going to leave it at that. Ank66 says, vanishment, this world, with exclamation points. Apparently she wants to vanish from this world. I don't know why, but she gets no like from that. I like this world. Dude United _X. I'm streaming on Twitch and donating $1 to charity every time I crash into a tree on Steep. I don't know what the fuck Steep is, but if you're not a good driver, you're going to be donating a lot of money, I bet. Twitch username is DudeUnited_X, and he says, tell your friends. And Lordicon MC is like, dude, I ain't got no friends. Come on, bro. And I am actually going to respond to that because I'm going to say I'm going to call BS because I'm your friend. At least I think so. I thought we were friends. I don't know what he's going to respond to that, but I'll tell you what, due to that, his ass is not getting no damn like. In fact, I would de-like him for not realizing what good friends Lord and Retro is. Let's see, Chaco Supreme. I completely forgot about this site. How y'all doing? How could you forget about Player.me? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Come on, man. And Ank's got some guts. Ank 66 is like, you forgot about us? And what the hell? And this little sad anime chick. I'm sure the anime chick is like, what the fuck, too? Chaco Supreme responds with, I'm sorry, Ank. Please forgive my sins. Been preoccupied with a death in the family and a lot of overtime. Well, you know what? He definitely gets the slip on that. I'm going to give him a like because, a death in the family is pretty damn horrible. And it's very sad. So hopefully he recovers with that pretty soon. The seventh comrade responds to good old Supreme with, I was going to make a Batman joke, but that would seem mean-spirited. So he makes a gay Spider-Man joke of Spider-Man shooting some guy in the face with his web from his Peter, and he says sorry. I don't know what the hell that's from, and I'm not going to respond to that, but he gets no like. Supreme laughs at it. He apparently thinks it's funny. He's all like, la 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 la, and I don't think it's that funny, but whatever. I welcome back Mr. Supreme, and he gives me smiley face and upside down smiley face, so I gave him a like. I think that's highly respectable. That's pretty cool. We have Cayenne Co Salon, Key West Haircuts. Dude, this is a video game site. Stop trying to get me to have a goddamn haircut. I don't need a haircut. I just had one. And I'm going to tell him so. The seventh comrade says, well, that's first. Advertising for a barbershop on Player. It is true. And Duke Silver asks, do you need international shipping? And he never responded, clearly. So apparently nobody's getting a haircut. Sorry, seventh, and sorry, Duke, but you're going to have to stay long-haired hippies. No haircut for you. Gry makes a post, when your frame rate drops and you don't know where the bottleneck is, XXIs. And apparently Spider-Man is a GPU, CPU, ROM, and HDD, and he's just blaming himself. He's like, okay, one of you fucked up, but each one of them is blaming the other, so nobody knows. And they're standing in front of the cop car, so I'm guessing that the real culprit escaped. And, maybe it's a virus that's rampaging through the computer, and now one of them has to go find it, but they don't know which one's going to do it, so they're confused. You should probably get a virus protection, maybe get Batman or Iron Man to help you with that. No like for you, because you seem very confused. We got Flames On. Why my kids gotta wake up so damn early? When will the days come when I am begging them to get out of bed? And he's very confused. He gives not one, not two, but 3 question marks. He's very concerned. So we're going to read these comments off. Maybe we can give him a solution to his problem. Swap B says soon, even though Swap B didn't ask how old this guy's kids were. He just assumed, apparently, that his kids were young or something like that. Flames On responds with, I need a date and time so I can look forward to it! Exclamation point. He's super damn excited for his kids to get a little older. And I respond with a little bit of more help to Flames On. I said, la la la, wait till they start school. They won't want to get up early. And Flames On totally schooled me and then responded and said, my son is 7, but he's up at like 4 or 5 every day. And I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking early. And I'm like, okay, gotcha. Well, he won't want to be doing that once he's in high school. So maybe 5, 6 more years, bro. I know that's hell, but it'll happen. I mean, one of these days where you'll just have to like drag his ass out. Now, Amalia Trevion, he doesn't really respond to the community. He just kind of puts his updated game content of Final Fantasy 15. That's a lot of reading. And, we're not going to do all that reading, but pretty much he's just saying where he is in Final Fantasy 15. So we're going to move on. No Shame Radio is playing some WoW or some World of Warcraft. He's gaming home, finally. Chat time. Alright, that's cool, bro. Ag Revolver is playing Resident Evil HD Remaster, continuing his Resident Evil playthrough. To stream tonight, survival horror awaits. Indeed, and Dingo responds with that's a sexy M9, because I eat M9s for breakfast. And that is indeed a very sexy M9. Believe me, it has a little star logo on the side right there. So that is pretty damn fresh. Stars, RPD, Special Team 9. Got some bullets in a badge there, and a little vest. I tell you what, if that was real, I might actually want one, because it looks pretty badass. But anyway, I like that one, so we're moving on. Spark Tit, or Spark Tight, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this dude's name, is playing some Destiny 2. Streams up Destiny 2 time. Let's get this hot stuff done so we can really get our grind on. Come hang out. Heart symbol. Streaming on his link on Twitch and on Mixer. He does that double streaming, double dip shit. And he ends with a heart. I can respect that. But he didn't really play where he was. Say where he was in the game. So he gets no love and no like from me. Sorry, bro. You need to definitely be saying where you are in the game. Maybe join the community more, and you can get yourself some likes. Latiodial, alright, so cool cat on here. He says, what is it with the Swiss and making multi-tools? Bitsoul's like, don't worry, China made their own multi-tools too, so you know. Lotodial's like, I just found out there's wacky Swiss can openers. Bitsoul's like, yeah, dude, China made those too. They fucking make everything. Except for the Made in America stuff. But, I digress. I imagine the Made in American store is actually owned by Chinese people. I would not be surprised. Let's see, the Golden Lily posts, if you grew up playing this, your generation made a bunch of shitty moth memes last week. Yes, they did. Except I grew up playing this. So that's kind of offensive. God damn it. Loaded Isle says, I still don't get where those memes came from. LMAO. Laugh my fucking ass off. I like to add a fucking in there because that's what he should be doing. But instead, he's just laughing his ass off. He's keeping it a little clean. I respect that. Okay. Now, IWHBY Dingo says, good thing I'm a time wizard. I have no generation. Okay, well, that's cool. Clearly, you have a generation, just one that's really far in the past. You're a liar, so, you don't get a like. Not like the homie Lotodial up here. He gets a like. You don't because you're a liar. Okay, the 7th comrade. He responds to Latiodial. So far as I know, the meme started somewhere on Facebook. I don't use it, but my brother keeps tabs on a few groups. And I totally respond to 7th Comrade. I'm like, well, that pretty much sums it up, eh? Facebook has some of the dumbest little shits on the entire internet. Like, literally, yeah, fuck that Facebook, man. Like, some of those people on there suck. And Cupcake's all like, oh, I never had a Mario 64. Always had someone else's copy. So I guess she dodged a bullet and she did not have to make herself any shitty ass moth memes. Good for her, though. Really, really respect that. Biggie Plays says hi. Let's try to open these here comments. Who said hi to Mr. Biggie? Biggie Plays. I don't know what the hell he plays because he doesn't say what he plays, but he plays some shit. So, Lord Akon MC says hi. IWHBY Dingoes, like why hello there. Somebody says hi or hey, something like that. Bitsouls is like, I'm a Jedi. What's up? Hello there. S Typher 02 because 00 and 01 was already taken apparently. Says hi. With this meme, I guess that's a fisherman. He's waving, whatever. I ask what's up. He did not respond to any of us, which that kind of sucks. Sean is playing Sword Art Online Integral Factor. Once you get the hang of the controls, this game is pretty nice. So, okay, cool. The seventh comrade, he's like, I have no idea what this game is. Synopsis, please. Sean's like, the synopsis is already there on the game page, bro. Go look that shit up. Here's a link to Google Play. The game is also available on iOS and Android. I played on Android since I don't own an iOS device. Only certain devices are supported, and I feel that is some bullshit. If you're going to make a game, you should make it for all of the consoles and all of the different phones and shit. So honestly, we're almost to our time limit here. We only have room for a couple more posts. So we're going to go down, and we're going to try to find a really good one, and we're going to stop at that one. I think we're going to do maybe the next two. I don't know. We're going to see. XX his XX Killer XX, that's a mouthful, says look for my new mixer, and I'm not going to be looking for that because that's just a random post. That was pretty bad. The Golden Lily, yeah, this is a good one. We're going to stop right here after we read this one. The Golden Lily says, yeah guys, scumbags and sluts, which one am I? And it says tattoos are for scumbags and sluts. Well, that is pretty fucking shitty. I don't actually believe that's true. I mean, a lot of bad people have bad tattoos, but I don't think that actually makes them scumbags and sluts by default. IWHBY Dingo says scum slut slut bag. I kind of like that one. That's a funny insult. You can't go wrong with that one. The Golden Lily says my mother would be so proud of me. I'm actually sure that she would. Duke Silver says tattoos, not on my Christian body. Well, okay, Duke Silver. Damn upright Christian. What the fuck? I respond that if I ever get famous, I'll get tatted like Lil Pump and start rapping about being a bad rapper. But since I'll be mumble rapping, uneducated white kids will still listen to me and I will make millions. That will be a win. And Cupcake finally responds with a Dwight, you ignorant slut. And I'm going to end it right there. I think this has been a complete success. This platform is one of the best platforms in the entire world, so come and check it out. But until next time, well, there may not be a next time. You never know. It depends if this is actually quite successful. If people actually love doing this, maybe I'll wait a couple months and, do this again. This was fun, making fun of all you sons of bitches and showing some random people some love and giving some likes out that normally you motherfuckers would not get. And also some comments that, again, you would not get. You're lucky. And I'll be honest, I didn't make a commercial yet, god damn it. I actually went to the amusement park with my kids. So, yeah, I had to stop it for that. So now, before I even make this video, I need to make that commercial that appeared a while ago. Yes, that's made after the fact of this ending. If that blows your mind, well, then you're probably don't know how to edit, but that's okay. Maybe I'll make tutorials and, maybe not. But either way, please hit the player.me. Please make the community so much better than it is. If you're a streamer, get your ass on Player.me. If you are a YouTuber and actually want to join a community, get your goddamn ass on Player.me. If you go to Mixer and want to mix it up a little bit with the community, get your ass on Player.me. And if you're a person who wants to watch my awesome retro videos, but wants to actually talk to me too and tell me how awesome I am without having to leave a YouTube comment and getting played by the haters that I don't have yet, but I am sure I will have eventually in probably another 20, 25 years, hit me up on Player.me. Anyway, until next time, this is Player.me yet again. Peace out, my fellow gamers and my fellow players. Until next time.